So I have a story which is gonna help you to be more productive, and you'll learn why in a second. But let's start with the story. So first of all, yesterday I was with my brother and we had to do something. We had to register an LLC. So we basically had to just register a name for a company. And the second I had this task, or we were talking about it, oh, we should do this. The second my brain was like, oh, you have time. Oh, you can just do it next week, or you can do it in a couple of days. It's all good. And it's dangerous because that's how we usually are. We're like, unless there's no deadline, then we don't do it, right? How many times in school you just wait for the last minute, or you just wait until the deadline tells you to do it a day before, an hour before? I've been there before, and it's a dangerous place to be, especially when you go to the real world and you have tasks that are not assigned by other people, but they're assigned by yourself because you need to complete this, you need to do this. I need to record this video, I need to do a task like scripting, etc. And I'm the only person that's gonna tell myself to do it. And so back to the story, I had to do this task, like registering a name for an LLC, for a company. And as I said immediately, I was like, there's time because it's not urgent. There's no sense of urgency. So it was a little bit unconscious, but my brain was like, oh, you could just do it in a couple of days. Even though the process isn't that hard, it doesn't take like more than 15 minutes. But in my head, I was just like, oh, there's time, so it's not urgent. But what led me to actually do it the same day was that we had to go to the bank and show them that registration form because we were opening a bank account, my brother and I, and we had to show them proof of an LLC, of a company name. Otherwise, we won't be able to open that account. And so right away, the second I knew that, the second we were talking about that, the second I immediately rushed and did it. I immediately had a sense of urgency and I did the task with no like any resistance. It was pretty much easy. There was no resistance. There was no like pushing it back, telling myself I'll do it tomorrow, the next day, because it was urgent. There was a deadline. So that ties really into what I want you to learn in this video. There's a certain law. It's called Parkinsons Law. It pretty much says that you need to set short deadlines for yourself to complete a task. Otherwise, if you set a deadline for 3 weeks in advance, or you don't have a deadline at all, then you're never gonna do it, right? I talked before about how school, we have deadlines. We always find a way to do it. Even though it's last minute, we usually just complete it, right? We complete it last minute, or we do it a couple of days before. But because there's a deadline, then we're forced to do it. So why don't you apply that mindset from school, from the school system, into your personal life, right? Because the more you grow older, the more you understand that there's tasks, things to do, deadlines that no one's gonna tell you to do. No one's gonna put a deadline to it, like this video. No one's telling me to record. No one's telling me to do it and post it by this day, have this many videos uploaded, recorded, edited, scripted. No one's telling me to do this, but I'm doing it myself because I have a short deadline, because I told myself that I need to complete 2 videos per week by this time, etc. So use Parkinson's Law in your life. Set short deadlines. So for example, you have to record a video, or you have to read a book, or you have to do this task that's outside of school. So what I want you to learn from this is that I want you to apply Parkinson's Law in your life, especially those tasks that are not school related, don't have deadlines. It's pretty much up to you to complete them. That's the perfect time where you need to set a deadline yourself, specifically a short one. So for example, if I had to write an email, or if I had to make a video, I'd be like, Tuesday I'm making a video. Today's Monday, Tuesday I'm making a video, or Thursday I'm making a video. That's the deadline. I don't have an option, like that's the deadline that it's due to record the video. So take this and apply this in your life. Where can you apply short deadlines to complete your tasks? You're wondering why you're not productive. You're wondering why you're just putting things off, why you're procrastinating, but you don't even have deadlines for your tasks. You're just putting it out there. Oh, I need to do a video, or I need to start meditating. You're just putting it out there like, oh, I need to start meditating, or I need to write this book, or I need to write this article, or I need to do this or that. But you're not setting a deadline. You're not telling yourself, I need to complete it by Monday night. That's the due date. It's non-negotiable. I have to complete it by Monday night. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Just like in school, you're screwed if you don't complete it because you're going to get a 0. Your grade is going to tank. So why don't you apply that in your life? Like, oh, if Monday I don't complete it, like I'm fucked. My YouTube channel is fucked. Or my business is fucked. Or whatever you do, think and apply in your life. And so how do you approach this? How do you set deadlines for yourself and make sure you abide by them? Well, you need some sort of tool, software to make sure that happens. So you can use Google Calendar. You can set a reminder on your phone. I personally love an app called ClickUp. It's an app and it's also an online kind of interface. It's called ClickUp, and basically you can set yourself deadlines and tasks to complete, and it's going to send you notifications, it's going to send you emails like this is due tomorrow. And so literally do that with your own tasks. It could be school related or it could be outside of school. Particularly want this to be the task that usually you don't even put a deadline on, right? You need to write an article for your own personal use, or a blog, or you said you're going to start a business. You said you're going to start the first step for that business, but you never started. Why is that? Literally because you don't have a deadline. So literally create an account for ClickUp and set a deadline. Make your first task. Start small. What do you need to do to start that business? What do you need to do to start whatever you're after? I'm sure you have goals, dreams, aspirations, whether it's just going on that self-improvement journey, starting out with meditation, journaling, working out. Set a deadline. You're gonna work out Monday. You're gonna work out Tuesday. That's when I'm gonna work out. Be more structured in that way, and then your tasks are gonna be completed. This law is pretty much based on science, not bro science. This Parkinson's Law is based on science. The second we set short deadlines to complete in a short amount of time, the second we're actually gonna complete them. So pretty much think about your life right now. What task can you set a short deadline to? Today could be Wednesday. Set something for tomorrow or Friday. Think about your life and start setting deadlines for your whole life, right? School set deadlines for you, but now you're done somehow. So just carry on that thing that school taught you, because I pretty much think that's an amazing part that school taught us, to set deadlines and to be structured. Use that in your life and set deadlines in your life. So I really recommend ClickUp. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm not selling you anything, but this is just for you to give you value. And ClickUp is also free. So it's really pretty much an amazing tool that you can set due dates, tasks, and it's very organized. You can organize your school, your personal life, your self-improvement life, your business. It's very organized in that way, and it has that capability, like I said, to set deadlines wherever you want. I hope this video helped. Click on the link in the description for a free 12-page gratitude ebook. And once again, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.